Aloha Stampers, I'm Cheryl Hamilton from createwithcheryl.me. And have you seen the new catalog yet? I think it just opened up to customers yesterday. It's here it is. Let me know if you don't have a different demonstrator and you want me to send you one. I'd be happy to. It's, you know how these holiday catalogs are always my favorite, and I buy so much in here. So I'm trying to hold back, but there are some wonderful, really cute stamp sets in here and designer series paper that are beautiful. So today I'm just going to show you one that I really liked. It's an owl called Winter Owls. Page 26. I have a good friend that owns Pu'eo Gallery in Paia, and this is her logo. So I had to do this card to show her. So here's the card I made from it. It's just the first time I played with it, and I really love it. So if you stay tuned, I'll show you how to put this card together. So to make this card, I start with a piece of blueberry bushel cardstock, cut 8.5 by 5.5, and then scored right down the middle at 4 1/4. And isn't that a gorgeous color? It's so pretty. So I'll go ahead and fold it. Then I'm layering on top with Winter Meadow Designer Series paper. And I think you guys are going to love this too, because look at these colors. I just really like it. Oh man, that's a pretty one. And there's berries or something. This one's really nice too. Kind of a gray, black and white one. Ooh, this one's really pretty. So I just chose a couple from there. This piece I'm going to use, I cut it 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. So I place it down here, and then these two pieces, this is just a back side of this, I cut at 1 inch by 3 3/4. And then I always love this luster paper. It's in all the new in colors, and this is the copper one. So I've cut this one at 1/2 inch by 3 1/4. Now let me just go ahead and glue these on. Oh, Swiffer, calm down. Sorry. Oh, I guess that one went under it on the other card, but I'm doing this on top. See how with this one, I glued that luster paper underneath. So we'll see how this looks. I'm going to cut out part of this bundle. You know, it had different owls in it, and it has this really neat tree stump. So I'm going to cut it out of the copper paper. It's called copper clay, and then I'll come right back. So cutting this out, here's what I get, the little oval, and look, these have like little cutout lines in them. It really looks nice, and I am going to pop it up with dimensionals. Okay, and after that's popped up, I'm gonna glue this little oval right here. So, but this isn't gonna be popped up. It'll just show a little bit of dimension. Let me, oops, right, it goes this way. There you go. Try to get it in the center as much as I can. Next, I'm going to work on my owl. So I decided to watercolor the owl. First I tried basic white paper. I stamped it, and I tried Stampin' Blends. This one I watercolored and got all blurry. And then I decided, no, just use watercolor paper. It works a lot better. So here I've cut a little teeny piece of watercolor paper, and guess what I found that I forgot about this. We have some Stays-On ink from Stampin' Up! That's saddle brown. So I thought, well, that could be really pretty. And Stays-On does exactly what it says. It's a permanent ink. So let me find there's my owl. So it works great for coloring because it's not going to smear around. And it's pretty brown color. Okay, watercoloring. So I am going to watercolor with Pecan Pie because it's a little lighter than the copper. And so what I do when I watercolor, there's all different kinds of ways, but I like to just put a little bit of ink on a block like this. Just dip it in, and I'm using these water painters, kind of this is either the small or the medium, and they get a little bit watery for me. You know, if there's too much water, then I like to wipe it off with my finger because I don't want too much. And I'm going to start, you can always add more ink, but you can't take away. So let me just start by sorry, I can't color and talk at the same time apparently. I'm just going to get it on here. I'm not worrying about going outside the lines because it's going to cut that off. Let me do it darker on the shaded parts. And it's okay if it's not perfect because it looks more artsy, at least in my opinion. To wash these, you just kind of squeeze and wipe them off on your grid paper and until the water is clear. So you don't really need to do much to these. I'm going to take this owl over and cut him out. Okay, I'm back, and I'm going to pop this guy up with a couple of dimensionals. The other card I left ended up leaving the tail and kind of cut off an end of it, and I think I want this, I think it's better when it's out a little bit. Yeah, I like that better. And Warm Wishes, I'm gonna, I'm gonna stamp it in the copper clay because I like it a little bit darker. Just gotta scratch paper here. And then it's crooked, but hopefully I can still get it. That's why I stamped before I cut, because in case it's crooked. So I'm back, and I'm gonna put this right here. So the tree is already popped up. So I'll just put glue on under the Warm Wishes I put a dimensional under, just to make it even. Oops, forgot to take this off. And to finish it off, I just had to use some of these. I don't know, they are called Adhesive Back Speckled Dots, and I just love the colors. So, and it didn't look right with 3 dots on them, so I just added one just for fun. I'll do this one. The other one I added this pretty blue one, but I'm just going to put one that's a little bit lighter. I think that's really nice. For the inside, let me see. Let me grab, I think this is from the same, yeah, this is still from the stamp set. Look at the stamps in here. So it's got this branch, 3 different owls. This one's really gorgeous. And this, oh, I forgot that stamp set too. So let me do a little more on the inside. Put pecan pie. And just a little bit of Stampin' Off. Let me, okay, and let me stamp this sentiment. May you have time to enjoy the quiet moments of this season. That's really pretty. I'll do it in Blueberry Bushel. Try to get it straight. Okay, I think I can do it. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. So I'll put this on the inside, do something with the envelope. See, here's basic white, and wow, this is a big stamp. I think I'll do it on the back and see what happens. I'm inking it upside down just because it barely fits on the stamp. Let me see how this comes. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Like it. Okay, so there you go. Hope you guys have fun with your new catalog, and think about getting the owl one because it's really sweet. Thanks a lot for watching today, and have a great day. Aloha.